This is the Conscious Hour. Yes, Israel is getting a lot of countries mad at them, and they think that they have got the might to tell the world what's right. Well, listen to the internal discussion of Israelis that do not agree with Netanyahu's strategic plan that he can go ahead and take control of all these other countries because that's what his Greater Israel project is about. This is the Conscious Hour. This is Mahmoud. Let's get after this one.
That's something that's not really sitting well with many people in Israel, including the previous defense minister, previous deputy prime minister of Benjamin Netanyahu, and partner in Netanyahu's previous government, Avigdor Lieberman. Let's have a look what he had to say in relation to this. חזרה לאותה קונספציה, וכמובן הסיפור הטורקי שהוא הרבה יותר רחב. תראה, מה שקרה בסוריה, החלפנו משטר אסד במשטר אל-קאעידה, במקום איראנים הגיעו הטורקים, שכרגע מתקינים שם כל מיני ציודים, ואספקת F-35 לטורקיה, אף אחד לא שאל אותנו, יחד עם הגעה הטורקית לעזה זה שינוי כוחות, שינוי מאזן כוחות דרמטי בכל האזור שלנו. So Israel is worried about this move. Israel is worried about the Turkish moves in Syria too, and they are worried about them deploying forces in Gaza because it's shifting the balance, according to Avigdor Lieberman, who was previously the deputy prime minister, and he was in the same party, joint parties with Benjamin Netanyahu previously, and he also was a defense minister before in Israel. Later turned, of course, a staunch critic of Benjamin Netanyahu, like many of previous allies of Benjamin Netanyahu. So
they don't want the Turks in there in Gaza. They don't want them anywhere near. Why? Because Netanyahu, Jared Kushner, there's a big plan for the Gaza future city, as we all know it. Okay, they got $100 billion for that project, but they've got up to $400 billion committed to develop the entire coastline. What they're doing right now in the rest of the coastline in neighborhoods, we'll call it, behind off the ocean or off the sea, they're going in and taking over Palestinian homes. They're raiding and pillaging and still incarcerating people that you aren't even seeing. It's the biggest land grab that's ever been televised, but it hasn't really been totally televised because the West doesn't want to show you what Israel is doing. So we're going to war, folks. Netanyahu will not stop, and the rest of the countries around, I'd have to say they've had enough. And, Trump's playing his card. And this could break into an easy world war because Netanyahu will not go down peacefully. This is the Conscious Hour, folks. Please hit the like button. Please hit the share button. And also, we've got some surprises. Make a donation, and you might be one of our lucky winners. We've got some beautiful shirts available. So take advantage of this. This is the first time we're kicking off. Let's fund the Conscious Hour. Never asked for your money before, but now we're ready to rock and roll because we have enough users, and it's time to get this channel out there so we can all together make a difference. Remember, the government's failed to protect us. We, the people, need to take control. We need to have a strategic plan for the United States of America that benefits the United States public, not the military industrial complex. No, it'll benefit all of the companies that do business in the United States once we put our priorities straight. The war machine is sucking and bleeding us dry. And look at how wealthy all these other people are getting while America is being destroyed internally because of greed. Pure, unadulterated, we want to rule the world. Anyways, this is the Conscious Hour. Thanks for tuning in. Again, share, like, and hit the donate button. Have a great day.